found another one today also. Hi, it's Lou.
Recovery Mom. Another couch.
Yes.
Very cool.
I know.
Okay, well, kind of funny story. We're on YouTube today, not TikTok, but we have a little question, and it's actually a very big question. I'm glad it's on YouTube, not on TikTok. So let's read and answer this question, Lou.
Okay. This person said...
Try to just X the numbers, I guess.
Okay. Hey, so serious question. I'm blank, 5'10", anorexic male, skinny fat body type. That seems like an oxymoron. Belly fat, used to be a fat guy, wanting to know how to put on weight / weight restore without putting on all that fat again.
Okay. So there's a lot going on here.
I'm going to be eating a cookie.
Oh, okay. Whoa. You banged all our thing. Okay.
Oh.
That's okay. So there's a lot going on here. My friend, first of all, it's very easy. I was in what the BMI would consider an overweight body for much of my eating disorder until I lost enough to be considered, DSM worthy of the anorexia title. And so I hear you that there is this like internal fear of getting back to that extra large body that we're remembering with negative, memories and thoughts and things like that. And so what I would say is that, number one, we can talk about how your body's going to grow and redistribute and how you're going to gain and all of that. But also, we need to talk about the fact that you are afraid of a larger body, okay? Because no matter what we do in recovery, as far as eating and, resting and getting our body to our set point, we have to let go of that fear of living in a bigger body. At some point, you're going to have to come to terms with the fact that a bigger body might be your body, right? I'm in a bigger body than I told my dietitian that I would live in. I can remember telling her that when I hit XXX amount of pounds, I was running back to anorexia. I wasn't going to live in a body that size. Well, I am 45 pounds more than that body size. Would you click the door for me?
Click it?
Yeah, close it. And so we definitely have to come to terms with what weight means to us. And so there's a couple things that I want to think about here. The first thing that I want you to think about is what if for you and me, right? We have an eating disorder. So our body sizes do not come without baggage. If you want a certain size body that is smaller than where your body wants to be, you have to have an eating disorder. Non-negotiable. Otherwise, you have to live in the place where your body wants to land. Also, non-negotiable. That's just what it has to be. So I want you to think about what happens if that body without an eating disorder happens to be bigger than you're willing to settle at. Okay, so we have to do some work around that, and you have to realize that bigger body is actually much more of a happy gift than living in that small body with an eating disorder. So that's first, and we can talk about how to do that. Next, let's talk about your weight. What's going to happen? Here's what's going to happen as you eat in your eating disorder recovery. You're going to start eating, and you're going to start normalizing your hormones, neurotransmitters, brain chemistry. Okay, everything's going to start normalizing again. But when those things in your brain normalize, they don't just flip on. They go up and down and up and down. And during this time, you're going to hit a lot of extreme hunger, maybe lack of hunger, lots of mental hunger, maybe no. It's going to go crazy for a while. While that happens, you're probably going to gain. Some people gain a bunch right off. Some people gain a little and then a bunch. Some people gain all the way through. I, for example, gained a little. I gained a lot in the beginning, and then I kind of stabilized, and then I gained a little and stable, gain a little and stable, gain a little and stable, all the way up to where I am now. And then I just stopped gaining, okay? And so that's what's going to happen to you. You're going to eat to your extreme hunger, to your mental hunger. When you have no hunger, you're going to mechanically eat, making sure to eat multiple times a day, starting at breakfast all the way to the end of the day. Your body is going to gain weight. You can't tell it where to gain the weight. It might gain it in your stomach first, like it does for most of us. It might redistribute. It might come in your arms. My face got very puffy. All of those things are not yours to choose. That's just what's going to happen to your body. What will happen though, if you give in to the extreme hunger and you feed yourself properly, is you will settle at your set point. What you don't have to worry about is you don't have to worry. The dogs keep coming in and out and it's driving me bananas. What you don't have to worry about is you don't have to worry about your body growing to an exorbitant size as long as you're feeding it appropriately. Okay, you will find your set point and you will settle there. Is your set point larger than somebody else's? Maybe. Is it smaller than somebody else's? Maybe. That's just not up for debate. Your set point is your set point and it's set by your body. But what I can tell you is if you try to mess with that set point by jumping in and out of recovery, just like if you jump in and out of yo-yo dieting, you will mess with your set point and it will rise over time. So if you are concerned, like most people with an eating disorder, they really want to settle into the smallest body possible for them. If that is a concern for you also, don't play around with recovery. Jump in, stick with it, find your set point and settle there. That's the way to do that. And now I know you're afraid of having, oh, there she goes. She's so annoyed with me today.
I thought you said that she wasn't gonna, oh, never mind.
Yeah, she didn't grow up. My new plan is to, when my dog kind of gets aggressive at me, I'm not going to pick her up because I love her so much. I usually pick her up no matter what, which is probably not the best.
You do a lot of things that are not the best.
They're not the best. I do a lot of things. I mean, don't we all? So as your body grows, you're going to hit these points where you get afraid and you don't want it to get any bigger and you freeze. And when that happens, I want you to stop and think about what it was like to have a body with an eating disorder. Okay, if you're good with a pen and paper, do that. If you want to use your notes on your phone, do that. If you just want to make a mental list, do that. Make a list of all the reasons why that eating disorder sucked to have. Okay, what did that eating disorder mean to you? Did you lose a bunch of your strength? Were you cold all the time? Were you unable to have meals with people that you love? Were you did you have that like lanugo all over your body? People get it all over their backs and arms and everything. Mine was very white. There's many
Giving birth to us.
There's many things that are horrible that come along with an eating disorder, which is why you want recovery, right? So think about those. List those out. Those things come with a smaller body. Now let's list the things that come with a larger body, even if it's a larger body than you're comfortable with. The things that come with a larger body, right? You're going to have to list your own. The things that come with a larger body are being more flexible, not as rigid, right? Not as aggressive at people when they want to try to feed you, right? I used to be so mad when people would try to feed me. Yeah. Your hair will grow, your nails will grow, you will be stronger, you will have more energy once you get through the recovery fatigue. You'll be able to sit down and enjoy meals with people that you love and actually hear what they have to say instead of just calculating in your brain. So many wonderful things are going to come with that larger body, okay? So I can't promise you that your body's going to be the size that you want it to be. I can't. Because when you have an eating disorder, you want your body to recover a certain way. But 9 times out of 10, that's not going to happen. Your body is going to grow into the way your body wants to grow. And it's usually not what we're hoping for when we're sick, right? But what will happen is as the eating disorder starts to fall away and the real you comes back, hopefully you will have glimpses, you will have realizations about how much happier and freer you can be in this bigger body than you ever were in that little sick body. And so that is the goal. The goal isn't to try to recover into this certain size body, because that's not recovery. You can't recover into a certain size body. That's just an eating disorder in a larger body. Okay, that's still body manipulation. It's an eating disorder. You can't do that. You have to accept that my body's going to land wherever it lands, okay? And if you're eating without restriction and you go through the extreme hunger, the mental hunger, and you come out the other side and you're still not restricting, your body will land at its set point, okay? And you will be so much happier there than you ever were when you were in that little sick body, okay? Do you have anything to add?
No.
No. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay. I had someone ask me this question, a little off topic, but kind of not.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, from more of a normal person, like someone without an eating disorder,
Mm-hmm.
how do you deal with body dissatisfaction, with times when you don't like your body or are unhappy with your body? Do you have those times, and how do you deal with it?
I forget other people live here. Because I'm so used to living by myself and not hearing any noises until my
You're like, "What
family
is that noise?"
bangs on my window. It scares me shitless. Anyway. Oh my god. I need
Over
to
and
stop
over.
doing that.
So,
I don't know.
first question, do you ever have times when you're dissatisfied with your body and wish it were different?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but
I mean,
you did?
I think I used to.
Yeah?
I think so.
And why do you think you don't anymore?
Really just fell off the couch.
I saw.
That was really funny. I don't know, because I don't want to kill myself anymore.
So you think it came with like depression?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. Eva, how about you?
What?
Do you ever have body dissatisfaction where you feel like you want to change your body and aren't happy with your body?
Yeah.
Yes. And what do you do about it when those feelings hit?
Go to the gym.
So you go to the gym to try to what?
I don't know. I just like to be active, I guess.
To like move your body, or to like try to change the shape of your body?
To move my body, really.
To like move your body to make you feel better?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. Huh. There you have it. That's fascinating. I had someone ask me that the other day and I was very curious. Eva, do you ever get like the idea to like start dieting and all that kind of stuff?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes you think about dieting?
Yeah,
Why?
especially because over quarantine I gained a lot of weight. And it's just made me feel kind of uncomfortable in my skin, I guess. But, I don't know. That's why I go to the gym, I guess. Because even just being active makes me feel better.
So it makes you feel better to be active. What do you think about dieting? Do you think you'll ever do that?
No.
No? Why?
Because I
Because
like...
we have you as a mother.
Well, yes, that is very true. Yeah, I feel like if I did want to diet, you would literally shove food down my throat.
Yes, I probably would. Okay, well, there's our thoughts on that. Let me know if that answered your question. If you have some more questions, just put them down below. We'll try to respond in a somewhat timely manner, and my dogs are going crazy. Okay. Bye.